defender jumps in front of the ball right there.
That's fine because you never asked the ref for 10 yards.
Oh wait, ref! I didn't want to pass it that way. That guy jumped away. Give me another shot.
No, but the defender like right in front of the ball, stood in front, and they say you have.
Because you're not allowed to obstructing the 10 yards.
Not if they don't ask for 10 yards.
No. So the problem is you decide to go on a quick.
If they don't ask for 10 yards, there's no 10 yards.
Once you kick the ball, and that's
if you're within 10 yards, you're supposed to, quote unquote, you're supposed to be trying to get the 10 yards.
No, it's not okay, but
unless they ask for 10
but
yards,
you have the option, or you decide whatever.
Jumps in front of the ball.
That's a yellow for the guy.
Then ask for it.
It's a yellow for the defender.
Then ask
for the
What would be
defender.
the difference between that and let's say the guy actually turned around and started walking away?
You can either let it play or you give the guy a yellow.
Yeah, but you see, but when you do a quick start, you want to sneakily take advantage of the other team, right? That's why it's a quick start, right? You want to catch it sleeping, right? If you hit a guy in the middle, that's, tough luck.
I mean, it goes either way.
What?
It goes either way.
Because sometimes you see the quick restart, it happens, and I'm still there. I'm still there by talking to them. All of a sudden, I know the ball is going somewhere else. What I'm supposed to do?
There's a difference between the player trying to give the 10 yards and not doing anything, and then the person.
It's a judgment call, though. It's a judgment call.
Okay. Everything, like you say, whatever I do into the field of play is everything is a judgment call.
Okay. Well,
everything is a judgment call. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna come and complain to me, and I say sorry. You decide to do it. There is nothing that I can do. It was your decision. You have like two decisions. Either you just go as quickly as you can with the consequences that you're gonna get from there, or you just ask me. That's it.
But it's the same thing as the person when the defender stands right in front of the ball to make sure he's setting up his wall.
That's a different story. I can punish him because then it's gonna be a ceremonial restart. Then I can punish him. Then it's the different story. Because once you ask me for something that is yours, then it's a different story.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you decide to go quick, there is nothing that I can do. It was your decision. I told you, sometimes I'm still there and they kick the ball at me. We're going to tell her. No? What's your choice?
So anything that happens that before, if the player doesn't ask for 10 yards, anything happens, it's not a foul, it's nothing.
No, the problem is if you didn't ask for 10 yards,
then it's not
okay,
your problem.
so it means that you decide to go as quickly as you can.
Yeah.
So there is no way for me to do my intervention.
So even like he said, even if somebody does jump in front of you, that's no problem, right?
No.
Because it's not
No, you're taking a chance.
Yeah,
Both teams are taking a chance,
Exactly. See, I told you.
The guy's standing
Yeah,
right in front of the ball,
that's
and he's looking
But you have the choice not to kick it if you see a guy right there. Then it doesn't become a quick start. You know what I mean?
You have it right here.
What?
You have it here. Like that's a caution.
What?
Fails to respect the required distance.
Okay,
But
that's a
that's
different
But if you
story.
ask
That's
for
the
it.
second- No, that's
Not
the
if you
second
don't
case
ask for
you
the 10
told me.
yards.
That's the second case you told me. That's the second case you told me. You told me if there is somebody's trying to put the wall, and I am a player of the same team, and they try to put the wall, I'm gonna be standing at 2 yards. Yes, this is the required distance.
He says, "Give me 10 yards."
Give me 10 yards because that's it. I'm not
There's
doing
only a restriction on
there is
distance
no,
if
the
you ask
quick
for it.
the quick restart, you can do whatever you want to do.
He doesn't have to tell you to go 10 yards. You have to be 10 yards. So that's
No,
right there.
no,
The
he's
law
saying
is
if you ask
It's always
you
required that
can't
you must
violate that even
go.
if he decides to
But
go
then
earlier.
it's up to you to
No.
decide if you don't want to wait for that
So you
or
have
you
to
want to
fucking
wait
jump
for
in
that.
front.
It's your choice.
Yeah, if you don't want
I'm gonna respect your choice because you have the option
No,
to
you
say,
only have
"Ref,
to give-
I want my distance."
So if it's always required,
If they ask for it, you
defender's
stop it.
also making the judgment call to not respect that law,
No,
and
no.
you're failing.
No.
Any-
It's not.
any
It doesn't
foul
work
is,
in this
10
way. It's
yards.
always
You just
required.
said it's
Now I'm
required.
here because there was something. I'm
But
still
he
here,
doesn't have to,
and you have the ball.
like,
You
make
decide
them
to
go
go
10
as
yards
fast
once you
as
ask
you
for it.
can.
You
And
can't stop
I'm
the
still
play
there. I don't want to move. Why you have to move?
But if you go like this, you're moving.
Okay, but that's a different story. If you're if you're right on top of the ball, that's a different story. If you prevent me to even kick the ball, no. If you prevent me to even kick the ball,
That's what I was asking.
no. If you prevent me to kick, no.
That's what I
That's
was
what we're
asking.
trying to say.
Okay, now you prevent me to kick the ball. Okay.
Give it to him.
Yeah.
Give him the card.
If you prevent me to kick, okay, yeah.
If they try to do a quick
No.
and the defender moves to,
If you prevent me to even to
That's
kick the
what I
ball,
was
okay. Yeah.
but is that it's a caution?
Yes, a question. Yeah. If you prevent, because what
America.
in this
America,
prevention,
I'm telling
what
you.
you're gonna do is you prevent
I'm so
me
lost right now.
to develop a new action.
Now, if it was going to be an indirect free
How long have we
kick,
been having this conversation
What's the
for?
translation?
5 minutes. About 6 minutes.
No,
Until like 15 minutes.
it's still the same.
it's still an indirect free kick.
Yeah, nothing's changed. Nothing changes. The result is still the same. Nothing's changed. You can caution the play. You can caution the You can caution the play because there was no really. It's not like a foul. It's not a foul. So it's an sporting behavior situation. I can caution the player. I'm saying if I didn't give you then even the chance to but I'm saying different situation. But if I'm there because I'm there, you decide to go. And then for my even if I stand my leg, I'm gonna get the ball. That's it. That's your problem now. But if I'm gonna prevent you, that's a different story.
You know, you should get a tattoo
cannot
of
prevent you to
black socks.
That's what I'm gonna punish. The fact that you're gonna prevent somebody to start as quickly as you can. That's what I'm gonna punish. But you can stay there. I don't care because you decide to go like as quickly as you can. But if I prevent you,